Tuesday. Tuesday and Gaxmoor. And before I jump into this, because I'm actually starting early, what is it, 5:30 here, I want to thank Miss J. And she's looking in the background there. Miss J sent me some brushes for drawing flagstones. And they are exceptional. They're exceptional. It's like a professional freaking set. It's the Miss J set of flagstones. And they rule. I had a little opportunity to actually do it a little bit before the stream. And they're just brilliant. I was actually tempted to actually colour in some of the roads using it. But I'm like, no, let's do it properly. Let's experiment with colours and things like that. But they are truly exceptional. A brush of flagstones. And they're like completely freaking, what do you say? Like, when they like tiling. They tile beautifully. They're just exceptional. I'm blown away. So Miss J, you might not be listening to the stream right now. I see you lurking in the background, but you rule, girl. And when you do come in, I'm going to say all of this all over again. So, let's talk Gaxmoor. I don't know, this is Gaxmoor apparently. Let's talk Gaxmoor. This is where we're at. And what I said last night is I wanted to, like, oh, look, I've still got her bush going here. Look at this. I wanted to actually do here. So this is night 1, night 2, night 3 type of deal, which gets us to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Which means Saturday can be then spent on, like, these aqueducts and stuff coming in. That's the general gist. We've also got to fill in these areas here. I love this flag pattern, girl. Jesus, you're killing me. You're slaying me. So that, I think, is what we're going to do. We're going to, I think, come up this side. I think we're going to fill in here. And we're going to come in here. And we're going to see if we can get this bit done tonight. Rocking. And that, by the way, way early on my stream. Well, what ifs, right? Look at this. Look at that. So we've got Jay Shields with the fading bush and the fading flagstones, and then we've got Miss J here. Look at her, she's got soft outer edges, she's got grout. Blown away. Blown away, girl. One of the nicest presents anyone's ever given me, I swear. Jen King! Wow! Welcome! I feel like it's been a while, Jen King. Like, a long time, right? What are you doing here? Why aren't you both playing, like, your, games as you young kids do? Your World of Warcraft, that's the one. Why are you playing World of Warcraft? I'm sure that we will start dipping into your raid time and you'll be like, gotta go, sorry, Faden. But you do you, it's okay. It's good to see you and Zombie Dance Team Leader. How have you been, Jen? Feels like a long time since we've spoken. And certainly a long time since we've gamed. Am I right? Right, S33. I read this last night. But memory like a sieve, that's me. Miss you too, girl. Just so everyone knows, Jennifer King is a real life friend of mine. She's in my gaming group. We're doing Masks of Nyarlathotep right now. She is one of the characters in the group, and I love having her at the table, her and her husband. And we haven't played because last session I was at GameHoldCon. So it's going to be, I think, a full month before we actually game again. And I am getting withdrawal symptoms, I really am. Right, S33, Cistern. A tall, cylindrical... I'll edit that out later. Rises up from the ground. Arched stone causeways carry water to and from the structure. Metal steps wrap up around the outside. That's what I wanted to do. Alright. And we went to a movie in a pub afterwards. That actually was a lot of fun, Jen. That was a lot of fun. For someone who's antisocial, me, I would do that again in a heartbeat. Definite good times. The movie, less so. Good movie, but don't need to see it again. The pub? Hell yes. King Bashman Shrubbery! Welcome, King. My apologies, my friend. I haven't looked at your stream today. It was one of those days at work. How's it going? Your stream. Oh my god. You can tell it was one of those days at work. My brain is literally not functioning. How is your Kickstarter doing? Stream, Kickstarter. Same amount of syllables. Well, you've got an excuse, King. You've got an excuse. Running their Kickstarter is stressful business. Alright, 30... What's 33? What's 33? Why do I keep closing my book? Well, 33 is the cistern. So that house next to S33 is nothing, it's just a filler. So what's 31? Sewer house. Small stone structure. 32 is a mansion. Oh, that's kind of weird. So S31 on the old Gaxmoor map wasn't actually drawn. Alright. So S31, I love discovering this shit, you know? It's like, I found a problem. A vile stench emanates from this small stone structure. Like Jack's office. Disgusting liquids have formed puddles in the low points around the building, like Jack's office. Apparently, the custodian of this waste removal building is no longer fulfilling his responsibilities, just like Jack's office. Alright. 4,768. 45 hours left. Alright, you got 2 days. 2 days to do this. Hey, Papa Fox is here. Angel is here. Angel. Big hooks. Missed you too, girl. I missed all of you. And I mean that. I did. I gotta figure out a way of streaming when I'm at conventions. And I have November, December, January, February. I have 4 months to figure it out. A good mobile streaming method that is fairly reliable, pretty decent sound. Doesn't have to be all posh and shit. Even if it's just to go, hi guys and girls, here I am at GameHoldCon. I need one of those stick things too. Here I am at GameHoldCon. Look at all of these people. Hi darling, yes. No, I don't talk like that. You know, that type of shit. See, I told you all last night. The minute Angel is here, this stream gets violent. Angel is already calling people out. Angel, I literally spoke about you last night. Because we went all night without a duel. All night. Until I said, if Angel was here, we'd be fighting each other. And then it started. We literally went 2 hours without a duel. And we've gone 2 minutes this time, and we're already at each other's throats. Papa Fox, yes. Yeah, King, I know the phone, you know, but it's like I'm concerned about quality. But maybe I shouldn't. I mean, I've got Twitch on my phone, you know, I could theoretically stream on it. I'm wondering about like a tablet or something, if that would be any better. Probably not, right? Angel, don't you worry about this. This is why we put the games in here, right? So people can play. What's the point otherwise? S30. Here we go. Relatively modest home of Rodan. Before you stands a modest example of architecture. Well, it looks so freaking modest. Obviously less elaborate than the normally opulent homes and villas of this part of the city. Alright. While the door to the building is hanging by just one hinge, it otherwise doesn't look very disturbed, probably since there wasn't much to steal, and the target looked so plain. The House of Rodan. Alright. I can dig it. I kind of want to put the House of Rodan off kilter a little bit. Strap a GoPro to your head. I'm trying to find fault with that, but... What if I did... I would look like a right twat, but if I put something on my head that was a GoPro pointing out, and I put a camera pointing back at me, and I could walk around talking to people, and you got little inserts of me, but you got the general big picture. That'd be kind of cool. That's the type of shit I want to do, you know? I don't want to walk around like this. It's fucking lame. Sorry, Angel. Swearing already. But, you know, I don't want to... It's kind of... And a stick? Yeah, I could do a stick, I guess. But also, lame. A GoPro would be kind of cool. Because, like, when I'm running my games, you would get my view at the table, plus a little insert of me. You get the volume of me. You'd have the GM's position. That would be kind of freaking cool, actually. That's kind of the angle I want. I want you to be able to see the players. That's not such a stupid idea, Jen. Yeah, zombie shit bandwidth, I know. Metric shit tons of people on it, I know. Not do the crab costume. Zach has that one reserved, and he looks so darling in it. How could I possibly wade in those big crab-like as... I was going to say Etruscan. That's not the right word. Footsteps. Miss J is here. Miss J, I did a big thanks to you, young lady, at the beginning of the stream. And I don't want to repeat it all again because it's probably 5 minutes of me gushing about you and your flagstone pattern. But I owe you because that pattern freaking rocks. Oh, it's a brush, more accurately. That is going to be one of my staple go-tos. So good. So good. You are awesome. You are awesome. I'm going to throw so much work at you. Alright, let's draw building. I'm going to draw it on a separate layer. That's it. No explanation as to why. I'm just telling you that I am. No, but I'm drawing it on a separate layer because I'm going to merge it in. But I actually want to just be able to do this without worrying about the things around it. Then that way I could just pick the layer up and rotate it. Ultimately, that's what we're going to do. You know, it says that it's plain Jane, but look at all of this fancy shit. Like, what is this? This ain't no freaking plain Jane. We're going to keep this plain. This house is plain. I think we'll do a slightly ajar door there. Alright, plain Jane house. Let's do the roof details last. Angel, does everyone know what day it is? Aside from the dad. No, Angel, I do not. Oh, November, the 5th of November. Gunpowder, treason and plot. Or something. Is that what you're talking about, Angel? In England, kind of a big deal. This is just not working. They would be burning effigies on a bonfire now. I missed that. Make an effigy of a human being, collect money for how quality it is, and then burn a mother on a big huge bonfire. Because there's nothing disturbed about that. I'm kind of tit-assing around with this thing, but that is a technical term, by the way, that cartographers use, tit-assing. I think I'm going to do this, because we're going to bring the road in like this, and we'll curve it. We'll curve it like Beckham. I know it's bend it. Bend it like Beckham. What the... There we go. Okay. Oh, so you're not ink. You're trees. Ah, try to catch me? I don't think so. Let's move you to exactly the same position, I guess. Okay. Merge. Angel, if it's not Guy Fawkes now, I don't know what you're talking about. Doc Brown invented time travel. Alright. That's pretty damn significant. I'll give you that, Ange. I never would have guessed that. Honestly, Angel, you could have said to me, oh my god, Back to the Future, and I still wouldn't have got it. You could have even said, oh, Doc Brown, and I still wouldn't have got it. And you could have gone, invented, and I still wouldn't have got it. Alright, we're going to look at S27. We might actually complete the bit that I was shooting for quicker tonight, which is... right? But I think we're going to be on a filling space endeavor tonight. S27. And I learned my lesson. I'm keeping the book open. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at... I'm going to turn my ink off for a moment. You see S28B there? And we got an S28A. The book has an S28A restored villa. Alright. We have an S28B mercenary stables. And I'm flipping them. Okay. But in the book there was a map. The map is the Black Feathers, S28. And it's neither, it's not the restored villa, and it's not the stables. Why is there a map of something? It's got the wrong label. It's got the wrong label. What is the Black Feathers? What is the Black Feathers? Wait, Black Feather Stout prices. Restored Villa, S27. Hold on a minute, my brain's breaking. Alright, so here's the weird thing. This map is S28. However, the description is S27. Which is what we're about to draw. Oh god. I love this project in so many ways. Because it's really keeping me on my toes. The original map in the book has the wrong label. Wow. So let's read S27 because that's what we're about to draw. Before I get into that, very quickly, what Miss J just posted in the chat there. Miss J very, very, very kindly posted some flagstone brushes and a full suite of them as well for Photoshop. Soft edges, grout lines, you name it. And she is giving you a link to download those brushes. That's value add. That's a heart of gold right there. So just grab them. Grab those brushes from Miss J. Miss J, you rock, girl. Thank you so much. Maybe later on we'll even play around with them a little bit. Alright. So let's read S27. You see a freshly painted villa. The area immediately surrounding the villa is clean and neat. A row of several 12-foot tall sharpened stakes hammered into the ground in front of the villa grab your attention, as they would, young Padawan. Alright. Whoever lives in this building has impaled a variety of humanoids on the stakes. Oh, we're gonna draw that. Dealing out a slow, cruel punishment. On one stake is an orc, still vigorously wiggling. And on a neighbouring stake is a hobgoblin, is feebly twitching. Alright, so staked out humanoids. This is the Black Feather Band. No more spoilers. And I have a map for the Black Feather Band that does not agree with the dimensions of the S27 on the old map. So basically, nothing about this is correct. The building is wrong on the map. The map label is wrong. Alright? Alright? Without worse days, right? Jay Shield, so hi Jay. I didn't know you were in the chat. Welcome, my friend. I played with the flagstone brush and found a nice approach to it, using the solid flagstone on a separate layer with white as your colour and apply a black stroke layer to it. I'll experiment with that, Jay. Zombie, I told you, send your drive to me, I'll rescue it. Alright, let's do it. Let's draw. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the original map. Who did the cartography of the original? Peter Bradley. Alright. Well, let's draw this, shall we? Alright, dimensions. 1 square equals 5 feet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 squares. What is that? 80 feet? Alright, we're drawing. Look at those. Look at those. They're drawing in the wrong position, but I was just marking shit off. Look how gorgeous those are. Alright, so we've got 80 feet by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 60 feet. Alright. That's our baseline. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this? What are they? Aren't they like 30 feet each or something? 1 square equals 30 feet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 120 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By 180. Yeah, so we can't do that. That's wrong. 80 by 60. 80 by 60. Alright. 80 by 60. So 80 by 60. So here's the deal. That's 60. And that's about 80. A lot smaller. Holy smokes, that thing is a lot smaller. Remember last night? That's what I wanted to do right there. And it wouldn't let me. Alright, let's move that. I kind of feel like I want to do this type of thing. Next to the road, you know? Next to the way into the inner city. Okay. Alright, so there's a little fireplace there. There's steps coming up here. Oh, but not that freaking ugly. You know, that actually looks like shit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. And there's something going on there, I don't know what. And there's something going on over here. And then there's this big thing going on in the back here. I don't know what this is either. Okay. Let's zoom out. Let's see if I'm happy with that. No, I'm not. You know what? This looks like fucking amateur hour right here. Hold on. Hold on. You know, hold on. Hold on a seckie, Mo. There's a better way of drawing this. There you go. That's cleaner. That's cleaner. Angel, willing to bet the space in the back is a little greenhouse. Well, you know what, young lady? You know what, young lady? We're going to make a little greenhouse. We are going to make a little greenhouse right now. But before we do that, I need to add a little tiny courtyard in the center here. There we go. Angel, you'll be very happy we're having tacos tonight. Taco Tuesday. I think it was a couple of weeks ago where we were trying to debate what food I was going to eat, and you were like, tacos! I think it was you. And we ended up having tacos. Maybe that was a different night and you said pizza. Yeah, actually I think it was that. And we ended up eating pizza. Okay. So Angel, I'm gonna add a greenhouse. We're gonna do it. I don't know why there would be a greenhouse. Well, no, actually, this is an old house. It's not the black feather bar, right? This is a greenhouse here. So let's do it. Let's do a greenhouse. Let's listen to Miss J. And let's, ensure that we're keeping our roof details on a separate layer. Alright, there we go. Greenhouse. Maybe an apiary too. You and your apiaries, I think your apiaries get into every single one of my maps. Ergo, ipso facto, sure. Sure. You know what we're going to do, Ange? We're going to do it right here. We're going to do it right here. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Someone taught me this only yesterday. Which one do I want to do? Can't actually zoom out so I can get to this a little bit better. Even my Wacom tablet is saying nope. Jesus H Christ, come on. There we go. Radial, easier to understand. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing a little bit of experimentation with these. Stop it. There we go. Hey, Aspas! So what I'm thinking about doing, though, is not really what I think this tool was designed for. Or is it? Or freaking is it? Yeah. Maybe this tool is. How did I not know about this tool? Miss J, seriously? I just want to send you a card with a big, huge, fat hug in it. Yeah. See that's not quite because of my wonky positioning. Close enough. Fuck it. Fuck it. With practice, that I could be dangerous with this. With practice, I could be freaking dangerous. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's what I'm talking about. Holy balls! That's what I'm talking about. Miss J, I'm sending the second card with an even bigger hug. It's like, get them! Get them! I don't know how to actually get off this now, though. How do I deselect that tool? Do I hit, like, escape? No? Enter? No, definitely not enter. Don't do it, enter. Enter's a bad thing. How do I get rid of that? Oh, I deselect this, right? No. Hide, right? Yes. Yes? I think I did it, right? No, that just hid shit. But it's still there. Off. We turn it off. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ, everyone's on Twitch watching me trying to figure shit out. But, on the plus side, we have a... Well, you said apiary, but I think I drew an aviary. I'm going to add some trees along the edge here. Save, says Mr. Valor. Oh, Angel's trying to do a heist. Okay, Angel, Miss J, so it is indeed in the paths area. Okay, it also had a deselect, so... What am I doing? I'm doing a heist. And how do we do this? Oh, exclamation heist. I am an idiot. Don't you have to put down some money that you actually want to bet, though? Just like that, Miss J. Exclamation heist, space, and the amount. The entire crew got wiped out. So, Miss J, you're probably better off that you didn't get in on that one. J, heist is done. And you're going to be grateful that it's done because we lost. And you would have lost 135 of your gold. So you and Miss J escaped what just befell Angel and I. So, from a named location perspective, I actually honestly think we might be more advanced than I thought. Except from a fill perspective. Because look at this. So, let's come back to our narrate layer. And I'm just going to delete everything on this for a moment. So check this. Alright. This all here is fill. And fill. Fill, meet canvas. Right? This is fill. S51, we've done that. We've done this. S69 is going to refer to the break in the wall, so I'm not too concerned about that. We've done this. We've done this. So this all just is fill. This is fill. This is already filled. We're going to bring our road, like, through here. Rejoin this. We're going to fill in here. Maybe... I don't know. Something like this. So this will be filled with ruin, okay? So I don't think that S27 we're done. We got a statue done. We're going to draw these trees. Done. 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 This is all fill. So we actually only have 3, 7, and 5 to do. And they're ruins. Oh. That changes our plan. I'm going to draw S3, 7, and 5 now. I'm going to draw them now. Because I think they're the last locations. And then it looks pretty empty. But we're going to fill it with ruin. Yeah, as long as we've got a named locations, we can just go to town. Yeah, because look at S61 over here. Look at that. Like, it's a big, huge empty space. But there isn't another POI in there. So we could just draw whatever we want in that space. Well, that changes things a little bit. Let's do it. We might get a little ahead of schedule right here. Oh, Miss J, nice idea. Tents and canvas shelters. I like that. I normally do that. You know, that's one of the things when I follow someone else's map. It's a little bit like following someone when you're driving, right? You stop thinking like you. And normally, like when I've done ruined cities, I've put tents and stuff and lean-tos. And here, I didn't even think about it. Because I'm following a map. We're going to do that, Miss J. I like your style. We are definitely going to do that. I like it. Alright, let's get our S3, 5, and 7 in. And then we're going to draw some ruins and we're going to draw some lean-tos and tents. S3. The Inn of the Plentiful Portions. Oh, I think I've drawn that. Just to the north, right? I think there's our inn. Because I'm going to say, if that's our inn right here, yeah, that's a pretty unhappy inn now. Alright, what's S7? Ruined drainage hut. This small public structure has been ruined by fire. Fire, I tell you, fire! The horrid aroma seeping up out of the ruin gives you an idea of the old purpose of the structure. Thick, foul liquids are pooled around the area. Oh, the colouring! The colouring! We're gonna colour poo, people. Alright. So S5, that's basically ruins. S5, ruined villa. Undoubtedly a lovely villa. So maybe we'll make a big ruin there. Alright. We're doing ruins. Yeah, that's the inn, Angel. Right there. That, though, is just a ruin. I think some of the labels on the old map, this means old, it's like I think they put the labels in the wrong place, just outright put them in the wrong place. And this type of thing, we could just totally, like, go to town with. We can put stuff anywhere we want. We're grown adults. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, exactly, Angel. They definitely did. I am going to definitely endeavour in this particular project with all of you wonderful boys and girls. We are going to label this ourselves, right? And there will be no label errors in this workshop. No, Doji. No, Sensei. We are definitely going to ensure that our labeling is 100% correct. And we're going to do our labeling together. Oh, you can get merged. And you... Oh, that's the wrong way. Angel, just had a crazy idea. Taco pizza. Alright. Angel, I'm gonna bet you taco pizza is a thing. Easy taco pizza. Taco pizza. Taco pizza with homemade pizza. Easy taco pizza. Apparently, Angel, someone thought of it. But maybe that's a good thing. And King Bashman's like, yeah, that exists. Oh, I'm on the roof layer. Let's get off that. Seeing what people do with pizzas, Angel, I was figuring that someone's done that. I mean, I'm not sure there's an original pizza idea out there nowadays. Including like the gross shit. I guess we're doing Phil. I guess we're doing Phil tonight. I guess we're doing Phil. Let's do it. Because that means tomorrow night we're on the inner city. I mean, hot damn. That's a solid 2 nights ahead of schedule. Ish. I think so. Let's do this. And curve it round here, like so. King Bashman. Pizza taco. Yep. But he ate this one many times when he was in the Midwest. I'm sorry, but... I don't know if I want to even try that. I think I would have to be really hungry. A skeleton of a giant. Well, we're definitely going to fill space, Ange. We're definitely going to fill space. I'm not too concerned about that. Maybe we can do a skeleton of a giant. Maybe a giant helped with the attack. Maybe. Not going to rule that out. Not going to rule that out. Skeleton died playing skee ball. That's a mean game of skee ball. That's a serious game of skee ball. I really need to go through my music list and like get rid of tracks like this. Anyone coming into the stream right now would be like, what the actual? Like more than usual. Like it's driving me nuts. I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of this. That was driving me crazy. Alright, we're gonna zoom out now. We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna take a look. Alright, and our rotation is this. Oh yeah, we're close. We're close. We just got a little bit of fill to do now. Alright, Angel, I like your idea, girl. Part of being on the stream is the ability to have some input, right? Otherwise, what is the point? So I'll tell you what, Ange. Angel, darling, will you do me a wine? Perfect. You are absolutely wonderful human being. If this works. Alright. So, Angel. I don't want to do something too big and too obnoxious, right? Let's do it here. Now, let's draw our grid back on. Each one of these is 30 feet. I don't think he heard Angel. I'm gonna guess he's not even listening to the stream. Cheeseburger salad. I will say that any salad that could throw a good chunk amount of meat in there is alright in my books. See, Angel, this is another map where you can point at something and say, that was me. It's one of those little Easter eggs, right? Alright, well, apparently I'm going to have to walk off the stream and get my own drink. Alright, so that's going to come through here. This is coming through here. Okay. Do gardens either side. Okay. No, this is not road. That's not road. That's an aqueduct. So... Let's draw a destroyed building here. Alright. Okay. What have we got over there? Nothing. That's what we've got going on over here. Absolutely nothing. Angel, there used to be a place when I lived down south that did a great chicken salad, like a fried chicken salad. It was insanely good. Insanely good. This particular plush, courtesy of Jay Shields. Jay, thank you very much. Egg salad sandwich. Egg sandwich sounds awesome. I love a good egg salad sandwich. I think egg salad sandwiches are kind of underrated, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. Little celery, huh? Yeah, you know what you're talking about. Little celery goes a long way. I guess we just keep going, right? Let's just keep going on this thing. Let's fill this. Let's see if we can do it. I have a little bit left here. Alright, so we'll do garden here. We're actually going to do... We'll do an extra little statue there. So in which case... a good space filler is actually trees. Bushes and shrubbery. I think we'll make that a little bit of a courtyard. This is an old garden. Let's do an old garden here. Oh, oh no, Nelly. Let's do an old garden. Oh, come on. King, you're only $200 off? Post the link, man. Post the link. Come on, everyone. Let's push him over. They just got $200 to go and they're gonna fund. It's for the kids. Come on. That's outstanding. You're so close. You might do it. Oh, I drew that on the tree layer. Ah, you dope. Come on then. Off you come. You don't look like no tree. 182 left. Man, you're getting close. Come on. Here it is. This is the Two King Games Kickstarter right here. The Legend of Gimcrack Jack. This is for the little kids, the boys, the girls, those of young age, trying to get them into tabletop role-playing games. And they are so close. They are so close. They ran at GameholeCon, and they ran for Alex Kammer's daughter. Alex Kammer is the one that runs GameholeCon. He's the principal, and she had an amazing time. Alright. It's looking good, right? It's getting there. It's getting there. We're close to colouring. King Bashman, of all of the feedback that you got at Gamehole, like, was there anything that sort of made you go, huh, yeah, okay, we need to do that? Or was it more of the nature of, this is great, you guys freaking rule? What sort of feedback were you getting? Once we've got all of our layers, by the way, for the ink done, I'm going to merge them. So we'll just have one ink layer. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting here. Oops. Put that back on. All of this, I'm going to make just a nice large plaza. And I need to come back and do Miss J's idea of tents. We need to draw some tents. You know, while we're thinking about it. King says lots of this is a great idea and why didn't I think of it, and many questions on how many books we were planning to do. Miss J, gonna definitely do a shantytown. I think I'm actually gonna do a shantytown right now. Like maybe this was an old plaza or something right here. Well, King, you've got, what, still 24 hours to go here? Right? So I think, I don't want to hex you guys, but I want to say that it seems to be, like, in the bag now, right? $44 hours. 44 hours to go. That's outstanding. The beautiful thing about adding tents to a map is, even like in little ones like this, is there will be that little spot of colour on this pretty ruined area. Let's a fading time check. Alright, actually good point. It's 6:48. Hit save right here. It's 6:48, which means we're still going to be streaming for about 45 minutes, honestly. And I think our objective is to get... Let's hit on the right layer back up here. I think our objective is to hit here, here, and here. And then our outer city is done. I think once we've done those, we'll have a little bit of time to add some more tents and stuff. Maybe even look elsewhere in the city for opportunity to add tents. But then, and maybe even outside of the city, maybe as we colour. If we see an area that needs some tents, we'll add some as we go. But I think we're this close now. We're actually way faster than I thought. We're going to hit this area right here, right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. But we're going to get us a glass of wine or something first. Because I ain't been neglected. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. let's do this thing. Back in a second. See, what's the point of being alive if you can't have a glass of wine on a Tuesday night? Cheers. Okay. So, let's fill in these areas now. So I think these are 2 temple type things. So if this is good, this is a big temple area, right? We've got our amphitheater, we've got our hippodrome, we've got some merchant tents in here. This should be big, huge, flagstoned area. And if that's going to be the case, then I actually think we'll get a row of trees in here. Maybe we'll do little gardens. Go around the outside edge. Little bushes. There. Flagstones. The yard. Tree. Don't do that. Don't do that. Wrong layer for that. There we go. Oh no, this bit now. I think if we can finish this little empty spot here, that might not be a half bad point to end this one. It's looking pretty good, huh? That would mean tomorrow night we're drawing the inner city. Which might mean on Thursday night we're drawing the aqueducts. And I'm still trying to think of the best way of doing the aqueducts, because I think they were drawn wrong on the original map. But I'm thinking about basically drawing one aqueduct and then we can replicate it, linking up to the internal city cisterns, like here, you know, just because this description has an aqueduct coming in, and like, so drawing an aqueduct coming in over the top of everything, like right there, and maybe we'll even break the aqueduct too, where the, like, there's a, you know, break in the wall. Likewise with this one right here, you know, drawing an aqueduct that maybe, I don't know, comes in from the outside over here somewhere. Angel, that little aviary right there, I'm really digging it quite a bit. It's quite beautiful. I think it's going to look awesome when coloured. Angel, I love actually experimenting with that type of ale. And But it can be hit and miss, right? It can be. As long as it's not bad, then that's a win. We're getting close, Miss J. We're really, really, really close. We just have basically this bit here to do. And then, yes, we are into the inner city, which is just outstanding. We're basically there. Miss J, will I be colouring next week? I think we definitely are, girl. I think we definitely are. I think with a little bit of luck, we're colouring this Saturday. So I'm going to be streaming Saturday for about 4 hours, everyone. And I don't see any reason why we would not be colouring this. The only wild card on this is actually the aqueducts. That's the only wild card right now. But I think as long as I don't overthink them, it'll be fine. An aqueduct from from above is not that complex. It's the shadows I want to get dialed in now. I want the shadows of the aqueducts to be pretty kick-ass. I want the shadows to invoke the archers, you know? I think we're done. I think we're done. Let's go back to the J Shields Fate and Bush. Let's get a little bit of debris going on in here. This is a great brush, Jay. I don't know if you're still out there, but this has actually been a time saver too. Just to get my debris in place. I mean, look at this thing. It's great. You guys have been really, really, really kind to me recently. Like, so supportive with these brushes. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. That is a thing of utter beauty. standing. Well, shit. This is just great. This is just great. I think we're filled. We're filled. Look at this. We just got inner city shit to do now. I think we're gonna jump into the inner city tonight. I think we're there. And Miss J, regarding the aqueducts, yes, they are going over the buildings. So I'm actually thinking about drawing one to one side and then basically, you know, duplicating it, moving it around. And then basically it's going to be just doing the individual shadows for each one. And making them good and high over the city, you know. Alright, well, it's still early, so let's just keep going. What is L11 and L6? Location. L6. Office of Weights and Coinage. This is a structure that faced a major assault. Broken picks and shovels. Oh, hold on. This building had bodies in front of it. No, it was this body. This building. Hold on. There we go. They're just dots, but it's part of the description, so we've got to have them. Alright, back to the good part. L6. The entryway above the ground stairwell has a statue of an official holding a scale. Alright. It's a building. It's just a building. L9 has a floor plan. Okay, so L9 has a floor plan. L8 is a cistern. This is curious. So these cisterns are actually bringing water up into the city. They're actually, these aqueducts are not coming in from outside. It's not Roman style that way. Interesting. I might try and clarify with Luke Gygax before I draw any of them. He's clarified it with me once before, but it seemed like it was the opposite of what's drawn here. So I think I'm going to definitely try to seek some clarity. Angel, have I ever drawn detailed catacombs? I have drawn catacombs. But we're about to actually draw catacombs on an epic level next year because we're going to do Necropolis for Frog God Games. And it's going to be Egyptian style catacombs. And maybe with a little bit of luck, Miss J here is going to help me. We're going to have Miss J drawing some of the pieces and furniture. Alright, let's not look at this anymore. My big project next year is basically Necropolis. And what they've asked for God Games is for me to do a Teagle style map. So there's that. But it won't be anywhere near as complex or as big. I think that angel will probably be my most detailed catacombs that I'm ever likely to do in my life. Everything I've done previously will be nothing in comparison. Do you know Necropolis, Angel? Well, you got one over on me, girl, because I am not aware of it. I mean, I'm sure I'm about to be. But yeah, up until when they were talking to me about it, I'd never actually heard of it. Alright, L6, done. There's a D20 version of the product. I can believe it. I can believe it. Again, I don't really know anything about it, like, at all. Why are you being so weird right now? Oh, that's why. You know, let's put you next to the road. Yeah, let's put you next to the road. Ah, you bugger. Yeah, I mean, if it's anything like Teagle, right, Necropolis is gonna go back into those early Dungeons & Dragons stage, which is gonna go through that D20 period. But I don't know the origins of Necropolis or anything. That's L6 and L8. What's L7? One thing I need to remember is our walls need battlements. That's something I need to remember. At some future point. It will sort itself out. L7. Governor's personal stable. What the frick is the governor? Oh, L11 is the governor. Alright. So L7 is a stable. I don't like the shape of that one. I actually don't like the interior shape at all. We're going to draw L11 first. That's what we're going to do here. The Governor's Palace. We're going to draw palace grounds. Oh, we have a map for the Governor's Palace. Okay. Alright. Well, that pretty much dictates that, right? Let's do this. Let's do this way, so we've got a grid to draw by. Alright. Pumpkin ale is mellowing and imparts a feeling of bliss. What is there not to love about that? Okay, so forgive me while I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 160 feet. $160 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 by 100. Oh, this is breaking my brain. So, the first floor, the second floor are both smaller than the third floor. And the fourth floor is smaller but thicker. Okay. Alright, so what was my third floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. So it's 160 feet on this dimension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So the third floor actually has that dimension. So it's almost like, you know, if we look at this side on, it does this. The palace is this shape. And then there's little balconies here. That's the palace side on. Alright. Alright. So we got 260. So we got, what is that? 7 squares, 8 squares, almost 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 160, which is basically a little over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a little bit. That is our basic shape. The original's just wrong. So the ground floor in depth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1,440 feet. That's actually... So here's the deal. This is kind of interesting. The ground floor is basically this. Obviously straighter, but that's the size of the ground floor. If not, and then it has like stairs coming off like this, and it has stairs coming off at the back. But it's smaller than the third floor. The third floor covers everything. I feel that that's going to create a really boring shape. I feel like I need to bring out some stairs where, strictly speaking, scale, they wouldn't be there, but I feel like we need to do it. Otherwise, it's not going to look like a palace. It's going to look like shit. Angel, I definitely think they're supporting pillars, even though they aren't on the map. Of that, I have no doubt. It's more, though, getting an interesting shape going on here. Oh, no. There we go. In other words, Angel, if I am going to draw... The ground floor looks like this. Look, okay, so the ground floor looks like this. Something like this, okay? With steps and shit. In fact, honestly, it's even grander at the front. It's like this. Big, grand shape, big, grand steps. But all of that is underneath the third floor. So when you're drawing this, you don't see any of that. You don't see any of the steps. So I think I'm going to draw the steps anyway. Even though they won't, strictly speaking, match the floor plan in dimensions. If we do that, our third floor covers everything and makes the whole palace look like shit. I feel like if this is gonna possibly be palatial, something like that. You guys and girls have not had a lot of luck robbing the bank tonight. Alright, so here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Fourth floor kind of does this. Don't you do this to me, Photoshop. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Really? Let's come out here. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, strictly speaking, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So the fourth floor actually overhangs the front. I don't really want to do it. Maybe we will. It'll make for an interesting shape. Ah, come on. Alright, let's do some roof detail. Alright, time check, 7:22. I think we are gonna end this stream on this palace here. And we are gonna pick this up tomorrow night. Alright. That doesn't look too shabby. So we're going to draw a stable behind the palace there. Yeah, so we've got a stable Royal Guard barracks. Ah, yeah, okay, Royal Guard barracks. I think that's probably it for this inner area. Alright, so we're going to finish this inner area tomorrow. Faux shiggity. Faux shiggity. And Wednesday tomorrow, right? Wednesday? So that means we'll have the inner area finished tomorrow, which means we're drawing aqueducts on Thursday. Alright. Okay. I think that puts us quite a bit ahead of schedule. There you go. That doesn't look too shabby. Oh, are we fighting the boss? Oh, you're fighting the boss. You're fighting Caesar. Miss J beat Caesar at the end of the evening. Holy balls. Miss J just earned 100 gold. Good job, Miss J. Good job. Yeah, so... yeah, I don't know how to describe this, Miss J. I mean, I kind of want to show you this. The floor plan is weird. I'm going to zoom in real quick, okay? This is where I'm going to end the stream. So this is the palace, okay? This is the palace. Ground floor is something like this. Okay? Something like that. The second floor is pretty much the same. The second floor does this. And it's got a balcony actually overhanging the stairs. So you actually wouldn't even see the steps, strictly speaking. Because if you viewed that from above, you would see the balcony. Right? But third floor is where things get nuts. That's the third floor. So viewed from above, you wouldn't even see them. Because the third floor is bigger than everything underneath it. But then, the fourth floor does this. Which means that's the fourth floor. These are some kind of weird ass balcony that's actually smaller than the third floor underneath it. You see where I'm going with this? But because I think that's boring, I wanted to take the ground floor stairs and have them come out a little bit underneath, which is why I've done this. That's the ground floor stairs, but strictly speaking, they would not even be visible. And then to make the roof look pretty, I did this. That's why. That's a fourth floor that's smaller than the third floor, that's bigger than the second and the first floor, and me wanting to push the stairs out so it comes out from that big fat third floor from above. That's the logic of this. Yeah, I know, right, Miss J? It's a weird design. And to Angel's point earlier on, I mean, if our third floor, let's say, is doing this, and our second floor is doing this, and our first floor is doing this, and our fourth floor does this, with little tiny balconies that actually don't stick out over anything, there's actually no pillars here, according to the battle map of it. Not that it would show on this drawing that we're doing, but it's almost like I'm like, did anyone like intend for this third floor to be so big? But as viewed from above, it would look similar to what I've drawn here, but more boring because I wouldn't have the stairs showing. But hell, it looks interesting. It's an interesting shape, so we're going to roll with it. And on that note, time always goes fast when I'm hanging out with you guys and girls. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, 6:30, assuming I get to the gym, Pacific time, we are going to come back in here. We're going to finish the interior of Gaxmoor. And that means Thursday, we're drawing. Am I going to draw? Am I down? Yeah. I'm tempted to actually colour the map and then add the aqueducts. But let's just Thursday. Thursday is aqueduct day, which means Saturday could be 4 hours of colouring. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? 4 hours of colouring Gaxmoor. I think that should be our target, because that sounds kind of really sexy to me. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go off and do Taco Tuesday. And I'm going back tomorrow. And I think we're almost done with this. We just have a couple of important POIs right in the heart of this mother. And we're going to be ready to rock and roll. Bah. Angel, my love, my darling, I'm always here for you. I'm always glad that you joined the stream. Thank you. I missed you last night, and I missed you over the last week. Miss J, colours on Saturday. Yay, enjoying the Sackos. And damn right I'm going to, and I think shooting for Saturday to be a colouring day would be awesome. I think I'm going to send this to Luke and Troll Lord Games, and I'm going to get their permission to jump into colouring. I think that's what we're going to do. I want to colour this sucker Saturday. Not next week, Saturday. I mean, it would be all of next week and the week after, but let's get into colour. Because colouring, this thing is going to just come alive. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to look so good. But more of that tomorrow. I love you all. Everyone have a great evening. Miss J, you have a great day. I know you're time jumping ahead of us all over here. I love you all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Let's do it again tomorrow night. 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing Gaxmoor. Symbol sounds. I'll see you all then, okay? Mwah.